Well, if you watched our last video, you saw that we just had our first plowable snowstorm. Pretty much our first, I wouldn't even call it a decent sized storm because we only got about 2 inches, but first actual snow that we could work with. It's already gone, believe it or not. 24 hours later, the snow's already completely melted. This was all covered in snow this morning. It's almost 55 degrees out actually. I'm ready to literally take the sweatshirt off. It's supposed to be 50 today, 50 tomorrow, and another rain, possible snow this weekend, but nothing crazy. So today's job, we're gonna get both these trucks, because these spreaders are actually completely full right now. We were gonna go out this morning, but didn't need to. So we gotta get these both emptied out, and then probably not gonna do it today, but in this video, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna take both trucks and we're gonna wash everything and get everything all set and cleaned up, because as you see, salt everywhere. So we'll get all the salt rinsed off. It's actually supposed to rain tonight, so that might take care of some of it, but either way I want to get everything cleaned up and ready to go just in case we need it. That's about it. Hopefully we get some more snow this weekend. We'll be going away on our trip starting on Monday. Hopefully there's no snow while we're gone. But this week's gonna be kind of just like a lay low week, get everything ready to go for any other storms. That way too, if we get back from the trip and something happens, we're ready to go. So not much going on, like I said. I wish there was more snow, but it is what it is. At least we got something. So get these things unloaded, get the salt out, and like I said, we'll get them washed up. Well, it's snowing again, but it's not sticking. Just the way this winter's been, it's 33 degrees. Again, if it dropped 2 degrees, 1 degree, we'd be sticking. But just the way this winter's been, we've always been like 1 or 2 degrees off, and just 90% of these storms have missed us. But whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, we've written winter off. We are going to go out tonight and salt, so we'll get something out of this. But just running some errands today. Got a lot going on the next couple of days, so obviously we're going to go out tonight and we'll salt. I left, so my whole plan this week kind of got screwed up with all the storms, but we ended up getting a lot of rain yesterday, and we had actually rain on Wednesday, so my whole plan, I was going to get the trucks all cleaned up, whatever. I didn't even bother doing that. They've been just kind of sitting, waiting, because we're going to end up going out tonight, so, but going to end up doing that. I'm going to go load up in a little bit, and I got to go pick up a rental car, so basically what's going to happen in the next couple of days, we got our annual trip down in New Jersey to the Pool and Spa Show. We go down here every single year. It's down in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's basically the biggest trade show in our industry. It happens every single end of January every year. So we've gone past 5 years in a row. And honestly, we always book this last minute. I've had everything ready to go. I just had to hit the buttons. And I finally made the final executive decision today. We're safe to go. That it's not going to snow. So we do have a storm Monday and one on Thursday. Both are going to miss us with snow, it looks like. But either way, we should be covered even if it does. And if we have to, I'll get back. You know, I'll drive in a snowstorm to get back if we have to. But I think we're safe. Looks like it's going to be, you know, mid to high 40s and rain for here. But basically, we're going down there. Pool and Spa Show. We go every year. We're going to rent a car. So the whole plan is we're going to rent a car, which I'm going to pick up today. I'm renting it for the week. It's a lot cheaper actually to rent a car and drive someone else's car than it is to take this truck. So there's 4 of us going. The car I think was like $230 for the whole week, which isn't bad. And it's, you know, gas is going to be cheap. Probably 1 tank of gas down, 1 tank back. The alternative was to take this truck, but you know, we're talking tank and a half down, tank and a half back, $100 plus a tank. Just doesn't make sense. So a lot cheaper to rent that car. So we're going to leave Monday morning. Looking at roughly probably about a 6.5 hour drive, give or take. The problem is we do have to go right through New York City. I mean, I guess we could go all the way up to Albany and then come down, but that just does not make sense. But we are gonna have to go right through New York City. We do this trip every year, so it is cool to see the city, but the traffic does suck. But it is what it is. So we're gonna leave 8 o'clock Monday morning. Should get down there. We're planning on about a 2 or 3 o'clock arrival, and then go from there. We do have, so Monday night we have the welcome party. I'll obviously gonna make a video this whole trip. We got a welcome party we're going to, free drinks, free food, band, all that good stuff. Awesome time, a lot of networking with a lot of other pool guys. The cool thing about this show is it's geared for the Northeast, so it's geared for, you know, pool companies in this area and throughout the Northeast area. Obviously we do get companies and people from all parts of the country, because this is technically the biggest pool trade show in the country. They do the international show every year in Vegas, but this one actually gets more people, and you'll see from the video it's massive, absolutely massive. So Tuesday night, so Tuesday we got classes during the day, and we're gonna walk the show, all that stuff. Tuesday night we might have a dinner with our supplier, and then we're gonna go to this. So one of the pool groups is putting on a free charity event, and they're bringing Leonard Skinner. So I am not gonna say no to that. They're a great band, I love their music. So we're definitely going to go to that. That is what, 7 o'clock on Tuesday. So depending on if we go at the dinner with a supplier or not, we're going to end up going to this either way, because this is in our hotel, so we don't even have to travel. So it's Leonard Skinner, one other band, and if I read it right, I don't think it says it on here, free food and free drink. So I'm not saying no to that. So that'd be a good time. Wednesdays are a really busy day. We got 2 classes, classes in the morning, classes in the afternoon. Obviously we'll walk the show floor too. Dinner that night, we might be going out again with another supplier manufacturer, so we'll see. And then Thursday we'll come home. So that's kind of roughly the plan. Obviously I'm going to try to get some footage and show the trip, because this is my favorite trip of the year. I love going down there. It's basically gets my head back in the game for pool season. We get to network, see new things, learn new things, all that good stuff. So it's going to be awesome. So either way, we're going down Monday morning. So I'm going to prep today. We'll get the car. And what I'm doing, just to be safe, I know the weather says rain. I've been watching it like a hawk. I'm going to have every single truck ready to go. The plows on every single truck. I'll probably move the skid steer to its site just in case, because God forbid we have any snow and we have to, you know, go. We're going to be ready. I have backup, so if we are down there and it snows, I have someone to run the machine. I have a backup to drive one of the trucks if I need to, and then our good friends at McLeod Landscaping next door, if we get a little bit of snow, they're gonna help us out. They actually helped us out last year. We went down, we needed the salt while we were down there, and they took care of it for us. So I'm sure you guys see them in all the videos, but actually I got a surprise for you when we get to the shop, actually, speaking of McLeod Landscaping. So I'm sure Jimmy won't mind if I show you. We'll talk more about that when we get to the shop. Still coming down pretty good. I gotta move everything around, so I gotta figure out, I gotta park all 3 trucks, and I gotta figure out a spot for 2 of my employees' cars to park for the next basically week while we're gone. So we're gonna probably move this back. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. I'll probably move the skid steer, we'll probably put a car there, I'll move this back, I'll put the blue truck in front of this truck. I don't know, I might move that, I don't know. Gotta play around, so that's probably what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna load up with some salt. I don't know if I'm gonna take the dump truck or this truck yet. We definitely don't need both of them. I'll probably honestly take the dump truck just because it can fit more salt. We don't have to come back if this one runs out, but I don't know. We got time to decide. It's not like this is sticking and freezing up, and it's not even supposed to get below freezing till like midnight tonight. It is crazy to me that it'd be probably 3 or 4 inches of snow already at this point if it was just a little bit colder, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get, even if it's just a salt. We've now salted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times this winter, and we plowed, if you want to call it that. We scraped parking lots, plowed off about 1 inch of snow once. So it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to this pool show. My whole mindset's been on pools, and it's going to continue to be on pools. I'm just not even focusing on winter this year because, to be honest, I just don't see it really happening. All right, we just picked up the rental car. This will be our ride for the week to New Jersey. I kind of moved some stuff around at the shop so we can park some cars, moved the skid steer, moved the push box, got the van moved, so we're gonna put some cars in here. This will stay. We're gonna load this up right now with salt, because we're gonna go out salting later. So we're gonna get this loaded up. Let's get the Bobcat running, and that way we can come in tonight, we'll just jump in the truck and go, the two of us. And then when we're done, we'll back this up, put this over here, everything will be good for the week. So we're loading up. Like I said, Cloud Landscaping just got a new toy. He just got back with it. Brand new Cat 304. I like it. Bucket, let's see how much he spills. For every shovelful he spills, I'm taking $10 off his paycheck. Spill anything. You owe me $20.
I spilled a little, but
he owes me $20. He's buying me lunch tomorrow. Alright guys, we're all loaded up and ready to go for a 10 o'clock start tonight. That's when it should start freezing up, hopefully. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to snow, like light snow showers like this till about 10, so we're good to go. We're just going to use this truck tonight, park this one, and see what happens. So, like I've been saying, 1 degree, it's 33. It's been 33 all day. 1 degree and everything will be ice, but it looks like it's actually going to drop faster than we think. Now my phone's saying 7-8 o'clock it's going to be 30, so we might be actually be going out very shortly, which figures I'm just about to get home, so I'll probably just turn around and head back out. At least I get to drive the rental car. So this is a Buick, I don't even know what kind of car it is. It's a Buick something. Little SUV, compact SUV, not a bad little car. Looks like it gets good gas mileage based on what it's saying, but it's taken me a while to try to figure out everything. My truck doesn't have any of this touchscreen stuff, you know. All my trucks have this, the work trucks, but I know all the new stuff has everything, you know. It took me forever to try to figure out how to how to get this to change. It's actually over here on the lever, so I don't know, not a bad little car. It'll do, it's comfortable. I'm gonna be driving for 400 miles in it, so it better be comfy. Oh, we're heading out to Salt. Got home, ate real quick, grabbed my hockey gear because I got hockey tonight, and I'm heading right back out the door. I've only been back for about 10-15 minutes, but the temperature's going to drop faster than they're supposed to. Originally, it was supposed to drop, you know, about midnight. Now it's saying about 6-7 o'clock, supposed to get down to like 30. So we're just going to go in now. It's still kind of little bit of it's snowing, but it's almost like drizzling. It's weird. But it's winding up. Everything's wet. It's going to freeze up. So we'd rather be safe than sorry. Get out there early. get everything treated, and then like I said, I got hockey at what, 8:30, 9 o'clock. After that, on my way home, I'll probably check everything, make sure everything looks good, and then if I need to hit any other spots, we'll hit them. But I'm gonna meet at 6 at the shop, so I've got a few minutes to kill, and we'll head on out. The truck's already loaded, so we just gotta jump in and go. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see me, but just letting the truck warm up. We're gonna head out, get out there a little early. It's like borderline right at freezing, so I'd rather get out now before it gets too icy. Just waiting on David. I think he just pulled up, so trying to get some footage. Salting gets tough because it's like, you know, kind of boring, but we'll see what we can do about getting some interesting footage. I don't know. As you can see, these parking lots are soaked. Not a lot of snow on them. The snow is sticking in the mulch beds over here, but this is all going to be ice in about 2 hours when it drops. So we're gonna hit these now, get them all salted. We should be good for the whole night. Trying out some new angles. I don't know, it's kind of tough, like I said, getting footage of salt spreading because it's kind of boring, but I've been trying out some new angles in the back of the truck. If there's any ones you guys like better than others, let me know, because I'll keep doing them. I've been kind of hooking the camera to all different spots in the back of the truck here, and honestly thinking of putting a GoPro mount right here on the Fisher, right above the Fisher symbol. All right, 3 down, we got 3 to go. Making good time. I've only been about a half hour so far. He's just hitting the walkways here real quick. This is one of the churches we do. Nothing's really going on here till Sunday that I know of, but either way, we gotta hit it just in case. Still snowing a little bit. You can kind of see it coming down. I don't know how you can see on the camera, but definitely still snowing a bit. Might be able to see it here, see it coming down. But you can see all this is kind of glazy. It's starting to ice up quite a bit. This parking lot gets real bad when it freezes. I mean, you can literally skate on this thing when it's all ice. 2 more. Alright guys, we're all done. Jumping in my rental. We're not jumping in my truck. We get in here where it's a little warmer. So we got everything salted. We're pretty heavy just in case it keeps going all night. There's a light on this thing. So it's right now it's 30, 32, somewhere in that area. Every town's been a little different. One town was 30, the other was 32. This is saying 36, which is completely wrong. My phone's saying 32. Anyways, it's starting to ice up. End of the day, it's icing up. It's still coming down a little bit. I don't know if you can even see on the camera a little bit. It's still snowing, nothing's sticking. It is starting to stick to like cars and like the non, treated surfaces. So we'll see what happens. It's supposed to wrap up in the next couple hours, but either way, everything was hit very heavy. Walkways, everything. So we're good to go. I'm heading to hockey right now. When I'm done, about 10:30, I'm just gonna take a quick ride through and just check on everything, and we'll see how everything looks. But I'm not planning on going back out tonight or tomorrow. I think we're all set. Tomorrow's supposed to get back up into the mid to high 30s, so it's just basically tonight that might ice up. It is gonna get pretty nasty though, because everything is soaked. I don't know if you can see, but everything's icy. Everything's wet. It's gonna be wicked icy. So we did the right thing. We got out there at the right time. But that's gonna be it for this one. I'm off to go play some hockey. Our next video will be in this nice, beautiful Buick rental car driving down New Jersey. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video.